today's video is an Ask Sherry video. I realized I haven't done one in about a couple of months, so I thought we should do one. Before that, I'm going to say a lot of you asked the same questions that I've answered earlier because I've done a lot of these. So I'm going to link a playlist here with all the earlier Ask Sherry videos. So a lot of your questions have been answered there. So make sure you watch them. And I know a lot of you are loving my lipstick or hating it. I'm showing you all my dark colors and doses in one video, but I think I'm gonna do my dark lipsticks video either on Friday or next Monday. I'm thinking swatches, how to apply, what's available in India, all of that. Anything else that you want to know around dark lipsticks, put that in the comments and I will try and get back to you guys. Yeah, so let's get started. The first one is from Saili Gaurav, who says, how do you decide and come up with your ideas about the videos you make? It's kind of like whatever I feel like making. Like this is being shot today and you guys are going to see it today. Like the day before, I just sit down and think, what do I want to do? I have a list of videos that I kind of jot down like ideas as and when I remember or think of new ideas. But I don't really schedule stuff. It's just literally what I feel like doing that day. Shoot, edit, upload. Then we have a lot of shopping related questions. So Sonia Varghese says, what is your favorite place to shop? Then we have Sri Lakshmi who says, favorite place to shop in Bombay. Okay, so in Bombay, I'm gonna say it's Fashion Street, Hill Road and Colaba Causeway because I love street shopping. Otherwise, in the whole world, I would say Sarojini Nagar and New York. Like I love New York. It's like my favorite shopping destination because everything is like usually on sale. You get some great deals and like everything is in New York. So yeah, those are my favorite shopping destinations. Then a lot of you have asked me where we are going to live after we get married, whether we're going to live in his house, whether we're going to live in my house, whether we're going to get another house. Well, yeah, we're looking for another house where we're all going to move. So yeah, it's exciting. We're actually looking for a house right now, so I don't know where it's going to be, what it's going to be like, but yeah, excited. Then Khyati Vara says, this one is interesting because a lot of you asked this in the comments. What is attached to the back of your phone, that green round thing? So this, my friends, is a pop socket. So it kind of comes out like this. So it's great to take selfies, like you can actually hold it like this so you don't have to hold your phone. Or even like you just put it like this, like I use it to watch videos and stuff. So on a table, like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then you can like watch stuff and things like that. It's called a pop socket and you get it on this website called Upbeat with a Z, not an S. So yeah, they sent it to me actually and it's been on my phone since then. And yeah, it's kind of nice when you want to take pictures and stuff like that. Okay, Gonaret says, will you continue to make YouTube videos after your marriage? Of course I will. I'm not dying. I'm just getting married. Why would I not? A lot of you who have asked about our wedding, whether we will vlog our wedding, whether you'll see bits and pieces of our wedding. Yes, we are probably going to do a wedding video on coupling, which you will see. Other than that, I don't really know what else we're going to do because as I said, it's one civil ceremony and a small intimate party, so there's not that much happening. Like there's no like sangeet and all of that happening. So yeah, you will definitely see a wedding video on coupling. So Priyanka Das says, tips for new YouTubers, like how to promote their video or channel. Actually, I've done a lot of videos about this, Priyanka. I will link them here and put them in the description. But I'm gonna say one tip that I would give all of you, whether you're starting a blog or YouTube channel, is make sure you're active on social media. That really helps. So when you create a blog post or a video, share it across your platforms and just stay active. I mean, like literally, like I've seen my social media grow in front of me. I used to have like about 2,000 people on Instagram and now it's like I think 86,000 people. So yeah, it all grows together, so that really helps. How do you get the confidence to wear any type of lipstick or any type of shade? I don't think you really need confidence to wear lipstick. I think it should be something that you like you should like the colors. Like for me, this is not being confident, and a lot of you commented saying, oh, it's so sad we can't wear like dark lips to buy our groceries or go to college and all. That is rubbish. Like I wore the NYX lipstick that you saw in the last one, like Stone Fox, the grey one. I actually wore that to an event and then I went to see my best friend in the hospital to see her baby. Like I actually went to the hospital with that lipstick on. And yeah, it's totally normal. I mean, do what you want to do and wear what you want to wear wherever you want to wear it. It's not like you need the right place to wear the right lipstick. Lipstick can be worn anywhere. In most of your how to start a YouTube channel videos, you always talk about things you're currently using. What was the camera and equipment you used when you were starting out 2 years ago? I've already spoken about this, Anvika, actually in one of these videos. I don't know which one, but I have spoken about this. I used to shoot with my webcam. The first ever video that I shot was on my webcam. I will link it here. It's still on the channel. And yeah, I mean, initially I used to use my webcam, or I had someone shoot for me. Like, I used to ask friends to shoot with their DSLRs and things like that till I bought mine. So yeah, you can do it with a phone or webcam, whatever. Like, I used to vlog with my iPhone for the longest time. Then I moved on to a GoPro and then to the G7X. But like, your phones, your iPads, your webcams, all good to go. Then we have Yamza, who says, what are your views about coloring hair? I mean, do they damage the hair or do they make them dry? So I recently colored my hair. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the last hair video we did on coupling with BBLUNT. I will link it here if you haven't seen it. Or did color my hair in 3 different shades, like across, like it's a mix. It's not like a global color. But I haven't really seen a difference in the texture. It's not made it any drier. It's not made it any worse. I'm still using the same stuff. So yeah, I would say go ahead and color your hair. Netflix or Hotstar? Now, this is a tough one because I'm pretty much on both every day or every alternate day. Hotstar has Game of Thrones and a lot of other shows, Tyrant and Empire. And Netflix has a lot of the other stuff that I like, Narcos and How to Get Away with Murder. What are the best affordable online sites in India? I don't know if you mean for like beauty products or makeup or fashion or what. I'm gonna say Amazon has some great deals. Coops, Jabong, Nykaa, Myntra. ASOS does delivery to India, so I'm gonna say ASOS as well. Would you consider bringing out your own makeup and clothing line? Oh, I would love to. Like, I would love to do a clothing line or like a lipstick line, because that's something I enjoy the most in makeup. Or yeah, I would love to do something like that. Like, for me, shorts are like holiday or pool day kind of a thing. I don't really wear them every day. I much prefer like dresses. So yeah, I mean, I do wear shorts, but not often. What does Ray and Zayn call you? Like, we have Masi or Maushi. What do they call you? They call me Masi and Cherry and Cher and all sorts of stuff. Honestly, when they were born, my sister asked me what I'd like them to call me, and at that time I thought like Masi was like pretty old or auntie-ish, but when Ray started saying it as a baby, I loved it and I was like, oh my god, I so want to be Masi. Megha Shah says, I delivered a baby girl last week. Congratulations! I want to keep her name starting with the letter S. Could you suggest some of your favorite names with S? Or I'm thinking of Saira or Shania. I like Saira more than Shania, so I'm going to say Saira. Alia says, show us a super funny photo of you. I've shown you so many. I just did an embarrassing like pictures video. I'm going to link that here. You can enjoy that. What are the top 5 things that cheer you up on your blah days? Okay, first is going for a run or a walk. I love to go for a run or a walk when I'm like upset or stressed or whatever. Like, it really clears my mind. Then binge watch a show on Netflix or Hotstar for sure. Eat something yummy. Like, whenever I'm upset or not feeling good, I've always treat myself to something yummy, some dessert, a big fat burger, something like that. Talk to a friend. Like, I mean, have a super long phone call or go for coffee with one of my close friends and like vent and tell them everything about why I'm upset. That helps. And the last one would be listen to music. Music always cheers me up. So I put on some nice oldies, start dancing, yeah, stuff like that. Vivek asks, what is your worst addiction? My tea. Like, I really, really miss my tea. Like, when I travel, that is the only thing I miss. Like, after about 4 or 5 days, like in the evening I'm craving my chai, and in the morning I'm craving my chai. Coffee just doesn't do it for me. I'm just like, where's my tea? Okay, Sharanya says, most embarrassing moment. Okay. So a few years ago, I was at one of these mega food stores where you get like gum and, you know, all sorts of stuff. They still have those multiple packs of gum, you know, where you get like 3 or 4 like packets of the same gum, like you buy it in bulk. And I had bought gum from there earlier, which was over, so I had the empty packet in my hand of the gum that I wanted, and I was trying to find the same piece. And I found it, and then I had it in my hand, and at that point in time, I got a call. So I had like both these in my hand like this, and I wanted to answer my phone, which is in my handbag here. So I thought that I was putting in my empty gum packet into my bag and answering my phone, but by mistake I put in the new packet and I answered my phone, and I was walking around the store chatting with whoever, like I don't know what's going on. And suddenly I started seeing all the people from the store closing in on me, like from all sides, just thinking that it's really strange because I went from like counter to counter trying to pick up other stuff, and everybody was like, you know, creeping in on me slowly but steadily. And then I hung up the call and I opened my bag to put it in, and I saw the gum there, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And then I took it out, and I was like again trying to match it to make them realize that I wasn't shoplifting. I was just trying to match my gum. And yeah, until I went to the counter and paid, they were all like staring at me and going, we know what you were trying to do. But yeah, that was definitely the most embarrassing moment of my life. Dainty Soul says, as a blogger, you get so many goodies, various companies, etc. It's obvious that you can't use all of them. What do you do with the rest of the product? Usually, like my friends and family, all like take stuff that they want to take, or I give away a lot of stuff to you guys as part of my giveaways when I feel like I'm not going to use them. Actually, I have something that you guys might like. Do a giveaway? I don't know why I'm doing so many impromptu giveaways. It's just like every video is like, I have stuff, take it. I have stuff, take it. But I do have something that you guys might want. So, okay. Okay, I'm back with gifts. So I have 2 pairs of Adidas original shoes that they sent me. Unfortunately, the size wasn't the right size for me, and I've been meaning to send them back to change them, but that hasn't happened. And I think I have a lot of sneakers, so 2 of you guys should get these. So there's this pair, which is, I'm gonna tell you guys the size. So this is a UK size 7. So make sure you're the right size before entering the giveaway. And there's another really pretty pair, which is this pair. So these are like pink slip-ons. Again, not my size, sadly. Again, this is, I think, a UK size 7. Yeah. So if you want these, guys, I will put some stuff in the description. Follow the rules, and 2 of you could win these shoes, and I will send them to wherever you are. Just my way of saying thank you, and I love you. One Peaceful Soul says, how much time do you spend blogging, editing, replying to comments, and working on your other professional commitments in a day? The whole day, pretty much. Like, I work at least like 12 to 14 hours a day. So yeah, I shoot my videos pretty much the same day that I'm going to upload them, or the day before, and then edit. And I know I've been lagging behind on replying to comments lately. There's about 6-7 videos that I haven't gotten down to, but I will get on it. Things have just been crazy hectic, and yeah, they've just been piling up, but I will get around to doing that. But yeah, it's pretty much a full day job. Like, it's like from breakfast till dinner. Favorite Parsi dish? Now there's 2 of them. Mutton Hansak is number 1. I love mutton Hansak. And then there's Patrani Machi, which is a fish wrapped in a banana leaf. Those are like delicious and yummy. Those are definitely my 2 Parsi favorite dishes. When was the moment you realized that Vaibhav is Mr. Perfect to spend the rest of your life with? Honestly, I don't think any of us are perfect. Not Vaibhav, not me, not anybody. If you think that they're perfect, then they're probably faking it. The best part about finding someone is the fact that they love you with all your imperfections, because none of us are perfect. We've all got a good side and a bad side, and if somebody can love both sides, then you found your match. Find someone that loves you with your imperfections, because that's what will make it last. This is interesting. I have not heard of this before. Do you have a PR agent like some other bloggers do? What's your take on that? No, I don't have any kind of agent or any kind of team. This is me and my team. I don't really need anyone, and I'm happy to manage my work myself. But if someone else needs them and they have them, I mean, that's cool. That's how they want to do their work. So I don't see anything wrong with it. But I mean, I don't have anyone managing my work. Then we have Shruti Mangla, who says, how do you not care about what people say? It's not that I don't care about what people say. Of course, I read all your comments and I love to hear from you guys and things like that. I don't care about the negative nasty comments. Yes, they don't affect me in any way or form, because I know those are just people who are unhappy or trying to get a reaction out from you, you know, stuff like that, which doesn't affect me at all. The other thing I don't care about is people saying I don't like your outfit or your lipstick or your makeup or things like that, because I dress for myself, and I'm totally cool with people not liking it. You're entitled to your own opinion. I wear it because I like it, which is what I said in the earlier video as well about lipstick and stuff like that. Dress for yourself. Okay, which is the oldest picture of Vaibhav and me? This is tough. I'm gonna have to try and find one and put it here if I do find one. So yeah, this is it. What is the nerdiest thing you've done so far? I think study law. Like, I think that's pretty darn nerdy. Yeah, I don't have any lawyers in my family. Nobody's gone beyond doing a BA. So yeah, I think that's the nerdiest thing. She says, my question is something that every woman faces. If someday you have to choose between your career and your relationship, what would you do? Does your relationship happiness weigh more than your career path? Firstly, I don't think this is like something that every woman has to do. Like, I don't think anyone has to choose between their relationship and their career ever. I think you can manage both perfectly well, and I'm a firm believer in that. I don't think I would ever give up my career for a relationship or vice versa. I don't think they both need that. You can do both beautifully well. So yeah, I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think that's necessary. So I think people need to stop thinking that way. You can totally, manage your career as well as your relationships and kids and everything. Fine. Can you speak Marathi? If you could you speak a few lines? Okay. माझं नाव Scherezade Shroff आहे आणि मी YouTuber आहे. But Shrishti says, work out for people like me who are studying in a remote area with no gym nearby. I never go to a gym, Shrishti. I only run and do freehand exercises. I will do a fitness routine video for you guys. Just let me get back on track. I just about started running, and once I get back into my routine, I will do a video for you guys. The last movie we watched, I think, was War Dogs, and the last restaurant was Saturday night at this place called Tiffin at the Bangalore airport. Yeah. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer today. I'm sorry if I didn't answer yours. Maybe I've answered it before, so watch the earlier videos as I said. Enter the giveaway. 2 of you can get the shoes, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.